halftime. This is great fat man weather.
Ryan Lindell on to kick. Jordy Nelson back deep to return from his own goal line. We're underway here at Lambeau Field. Nelson will cut across. He's out past the 20. Has some room. Finally tripped up. The top of your picture. Making his first NFL start since his rookie season back in 2007. Some pre-snap movement defensively from Buffalo. It looks like Rodgers hit as he throws. He completes to Donald Driver. Lining up in the I formation behind his fullback Johnson. Rodgers, little sling pass for the fullback Johnson.
Same look. Looks like same blitz.
Rodgers has times, lofts it towards the end zone. It's caught, and they say incomplete. Jones makes the catch, but just ran out of room at the 3-yard line for the 44-yard kick. Crosby last week, a Packers record 56-yarder in Philadelphia. This one is good from 44 yards out.
Everybody else a linebacker or a DB?
Edwards here on 3rd and 8. Pocket collapses, and guess who? It's Clay Matthews. Had 3 sacks last weekend. Yard line. Rodgers has times, finds Donald Driver, who played last weekend in Philadelphia. Rodgers going play action, rolling right, has all day to throw, and there is the big, burly tight end, Jermichael Finley. This is 3rd and goal. Buffalo showing blitz. Rodgers from the shotgun. Rolling out. Pump faking, throws end zone, it's incomplete.
Still tried to fit that in, going away.
Well, Mason Crosby has been Mr. Automatic from inside the 40 since 2006. Here bangs it in from 24 yards out. Green Bay showing blitz on 2nd down. Edwards, play action. Hit as he throws, and he goes down. Cullen Jenkins, broken hand and all, wrapped him up, and Clay Matthews there as well. Donald Driver, the ageless one, still making it happen as they complete here right on cue to Driver, from the Green Bay 47. Rodgers lofting it inside the 30. It's caught by Finley. Jermichael Finley, such a vertical throw.
3 plays later, a 3rd and 10 on the 20. Aaron Rodgers, and he will scramble. He'll get loose for a gain of 12 yards, going down the middle, sliding to avoid the hits. Sets up a 1st and goal at the Bills' 8-yard line. 3 plays later, Brandon Jackson, the replacement for Ryan Grant, finds his way into the end zone to give the Packers a 13-0 lead for Jackson, his first.
The workhorse in his first quarter. 1st and 10, Edwards giving to Lynch. Running right, Lynch has the 1st down and more. Carries in 42 yards so far. Fred Jackson into the game. Edwards slings it deep down the field. Evans is brought down and tackled by Woodson. And that's an easy call for the officials to make.
It draws a flag, and you get a long play.
Defense number 21 penalized at the spot of the foul, and a 1st down.
From the Green Bay 13-yard line. It was Fred Jackson on 1st down inside the 10, and finally brought down at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal from the Green Bay 4. Here is Jackson sprinting out to the left, waltzes in, touchdown Buffalo. Here on 3rd down and 15. Out of the shotgun formation. Rodgers flushed, rolling right, throwing, incomplete. Running back position. Spiller a couple of chances on 3rd down. Here's Edwards on 2nd down, completes to his man Parrish. Hunter and Brian Mormon, who's already kicked one 51 yards. 3rd down, they find Spiller out of the backfield. Spiller out past the 45, dances back, but is tripped up at the 47. And it looks like Rodgers audibilizes at the line of scrimmage. Rodgers, incomplete, intended for Kuhn. It's a 3rd down and a yard from the 40. End around, and here is Parrish trying to get to the 40, and that little Edwards calling signals. 3rd and 6 from the shotgun. Fires, completes inside Packers territory. It's Steve Johnson today. But Buffalo only down 6. Edwards' pass is through the hands of Johnson, and it's intercepted by Brandon Chiller. And for Trent Edwards, his first interception in 2010. Buffalo coming with the blitz. Rodgers hit as he throws. It's caught. Touchdown Packers. It's Donald Driver from 8 yards out. Justin Harrell, one of their defensive linemen, lost for the year. As Edwards is brought down again, it's Clay Matthews for his second sack of the day and his 5th of the season. Second and goal for Green Bay. Rodgers again has time. Runs it himself, and he's into the end zone. And the quarterback takes his turn at the Lambeau Leap. Down 20. 3rd and 4 from the 43. Edwards completes to Johnson, atoning for the last incompletion earlier in the Buffalo's ground game again has been a non-factor. After they had really picked up steam in the second quarter, Parrish is buried in the backfield.
Did he get stripped?
Morgan Burnett makes the stop. The Packers say they have it. Looks like it'll be ruled an incompletion.
Yeah, it's called an incomplete pass. Burnett came in, and as that ball was being caught, it looked like he ripped it right out of his arms.
And now they say Green Bay football.
Watch the contact.
Receiver
Look at Burnett.
On contact.
Well, the question is, did he even have possession to start?
No, he doesn't have
Right,
to.
it was thrown behind the line of scrimmage.
No,
right?
but the ball also wasn't possessed. It was still in the air.
Right.
It was anybody's ball. It ended up being Burnett's.
Well, Buffalo's going to be whistled here for too many minutes. Looks like late penalty marker, and it's a touchdown regardless. James Jones. As Rodgers throws it again to the back shoulder, a second marker is thrown in the secondary.
Got 2 fouls on the play. Illegal substitution, 12 men on the field. Defense, that penalty is declined. Offside, defense, that penalty is declined. That results in a touchdown.
Oh, better late than never. Aaron Rodgers to James Jones. Trying to put it away from his own 30. C.J. Spiller will return from his own 8. Spiller has looked good on kick returns today. Here he is again, finding some open space. Up the sideline, inside Packers territory. Edwards and the Bills offense back under center. Early 4th quarter with Buffalo down 34-7. They can find Roscoe Parrish. No significant free agent upgrades from a year ago as Marshawn Lynch is chopped down in the backfield. Loses a yard on 2nd down. God bless him. Edwards and company going for it on 4th down, and there's a familiar sight. Clay Matthews on the quarterback as Buffalo gives up its 6th sack on the afternoon. Pedigree, his father, his grandfather played 4 years in the league, and of course his uncle Bruce Matthews, the 14-time NFL Pro Bowler. Rodgers with another 1st down completion. That's not fair. Alabama against Duke. That game was over before it started. This is Edwards again on the ground.
Those have got to be complete. You've got to finish people like that off.
Jackson on 1st down takes a hard hit.
Yards in 2 weeks. That's not going to beat anybody. Sorry.
Clay Matthews just continues his dream start. Well, Daly says, why not? On 4th and 11, Edwards standing right at midfield. Rolling left, he'll have to throw across his body and won't even take a chance. 0-2, the Packers to 2-0.
Another frustrating day for C.J. Spiller. He had some nice flashes on some of those returns. But aside from that little flip out of the backfield, there weren't many spaces for him to use that speed in.
Packers will win a 3rd straight home opener under Mike McCarthy. Make it a 4th straight after this win today. So Alumni Weekend, a success here at Lambeau Field. Aaron Rodgers and company, a slow start, had their 13-point first-half lead cut to 6 at the break. With a Trent Edwards interception through the hands of his wide receiver Steve Johnson, breathing new life into the pack, and they never look back.
Yeah, the problems that Buffalo had, they created the positives in the second quarter, and they created all the negatives in the second half.
Your final score this afternoon from Green Bay, the Packers 34, the Buffalo Bills 7.